So, you've just got your new iPhone 16 Pro Max. Well, you've come to the right place for some accessories that you need to get for your device. These are the stuff that I use, that I've bought for my phone, and you might find them useful too. There's 7 of them, so let's go for it. First thing first is a screen protector to protect your device in case you drop it, you scratch it, all that kind of stuff. And this is a screen protector like no other. I'll leave all links in the description to where you can get all these things from. But this is Tory, and this is a privacy screen protector for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And with this, it means that once you put it on your phone, people won't be able to see what you're looking at on your device. So depending on the angle, as you can see there, you'll be able to see what's on your phone, which I think is pretty cool for privacy. So if you're gonna be looking at, I don't know, private photos or whatever it is in public, or to be honest, I use it mainly because I look at NDA stuff. That way I can read documents in public without anyone seeing what I'm looking at on the screen. Let me take out the box just to show you as well. It comes with 2 in there, which is cool. So if one of them becomes all scratched up or you happen to smash it or anything like that, you'll be able to still use another one that's spare in the box. It says it's slim, it's protective, it's got anti-shock and anti-fouling, extreme protection and sensitivity, and it's HD as well. It's got precision cut edges, and it's very, very easy to install as well, which is pretty cool. So in the box, you get the screen protector itself. So it comes in this packaging, you can see there. You've got QR code there to install it, nice and easy. And then you got this applicator, which you place on your device, follow the instruction, and it's very, very easy and straightforward to install. It just fits perfectly well to the phone, and everything still works really well as well when it comes to things like typing on the phone, watching movies, even using the Face ID stuff. Everything just works the way that it should. Next up, let's talk about some phone cases. So most people will go for the official iPhone case, and in my case, this is probably the one that I would go for. This is a see-through iPhone case from Apple. I said iPhone, Apple case, made for your iPhone 16 Pro Max. Got the big cutout there for your camera. This supports MagSafe as well, so you can see the logo on the back. And also, it's got the little area there, so this button for the new camera control is also already there. So you'll be able to use this comfortably with your iPhone 16 Pro Max and that new camera control button. And it's kind of stiff as well. It's solid, rock solid. So if you were to drop your phone, this will protect all the rim around the phone. It will protect the edges as well. And it's got a bit of lip on it. So that way it also protects the actual screen on your device. I just placed it in there so you guys actually see what that looks like. So it works with your screen protector as well. So it's not going to damage it. So you can combine those together and keep your device nice and secure. And if you don't like to use a phone case, you just want something minimal like myself, because I like the design of the iPhone 16 Pro Max. It looks really cool, it looks really good. So if you want something that's a bit more minimal without the case, you can get this, which is what I use. This is from Suti or Suti or Suti, I don't know how you say it, but you get the gist. This is just a back cover for the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I like this finishing on this one. It's got this nice suede sort of felt material, which is really nice. It's got this tab on there as well for the branding, and all you have to do is just place it on the back of the phone and it stays nice and secure into place, and it supports MagSafe as well, so you still be able to use all the MagSafe accessories, so like charging, wireless charging, all that stuff. You'll be able to do that. And what I like about this is it doesn't move anywhere. It just stays really firm on the phone, on the back of the phone. So if you were to drop this by accident, it will protect the back, but the only downside to this is it doesn't protect around the edges and stuff like that. So you still need to get that screen protector on there and still look after your phone. The whole point of this is it looks good, it's minimal. If you don't want this, they also have other ones as well. So they've got this gray one, which is more of a felty material. So it's not as suede as the other one. So it looks like this, and it's just nice and thin as well in terms of the profile. Helps with that wobble as well that you get on the iPhone when you place it on the surface. And it's got some sort of plastic material finishing just underneath it. Again, does exactly what that one does. I'll show you the other ones as well. So this one is more of a silicone finish, soft silicone finish, bright orange as well. Looks really nice. And then they've also got a clear case one. So if you still want to be able to see your iPhone color, in this case where I've got the new Desert Titanium, I still want to see it sometimes. So this will be a perfect case for that one. So you just place it on top and you can still see the color on the phone. You can still see the color there, and it just fits really well. You can still use your camera control and all that stuff. So that could be a really cool one to go for. Next up is a power bank for your device. So we all have those situations where you run out of battery, you run out of juice whilst out and about, or if you're traveling, for example. This is a really cool one to have. This is Anchor Prime. Up top, it has 2 USB-C ports and 1 full USB port, and they're all fast as well, so it will charge up your device very quickly. This is 250 watts multi-device fast charging that's available, and the USB-A can deliver up to 250 watts of power. The reason why that's important is because you can use that to charge your MacBook Pro as well. So if you run out of juice on your MacBook, you can charge this with that, as well as charge your phone at the same time on the side. One thing that I really love about this as well is when you power it on, there's also a display that comes here. So it tells you how much battery you got left. And when you're charging your device, it will also show you things like the charge speed. When you're charging this one, it will also show you the charge speed as well. So it can also double up as basically a test device to test how fast your smartphone is actually drawing power or charging in general. But this is really good. It's a big battery power bank as well, so it's got a bit of weight to it, so you have to bear that in mind in terms of carrying this around with you. But besides that, it's really cool. Comes with a case as well, so you can look after it and not scratch or scuff that display over time. It's also okay for flying as well, so you can take this on flights if you need to. So I take this everywhere with me when I travel. Okay, this one's not really for your iPhone, but it's a cool accessory to have. This is AirFly Pro, and what this does is, we've all been there when you fly and they give you those rubbish headphones on flights. And if you travel with your own pair of headphones, which is Bluetooth, for example, you'll be able to use this with just that. You can pair up 2 devices to it as well, which is pretty cool. I like this case that it comes in. You can charge it up using that USB cable, USB-A to USB-C cable that comes in there. And it also comes with this adapter as well for travel. So if you get those old school planes that still need these 2 plugs, it comes with that as well in the Pro version. And with this, you can plug this into the plane, so in the socket, or actually plug into that as well in case you need that. If you don't need that, you can plug that directly into wherever the device is, but most planes still uses this, so like BA for example. Plug that in, start pairing it up with your device, and this will wirelessly transmit audio to your pair of headphones. And like I said, this works with 2 devices, so if you're traveling with your partner, for example, you'll be able to share audio with 2 headphones at the same time, which I think is pretty cool. In the packaging, you also get your user guide as well, so give that a read. But most importantly, this will give you up to 25 hours of battery life, so that can cover you for a flight to Australia, for example, with no issues. Next up, I have these 2 things for content creators out there who wants to create videos, record videos on the go on your iPhone 16 Pro Max. So let's talk about this one first. This is from Anker, and it's called Anker Mag Go. So this has a USB-C adapter, and it's a portable magnetic SD and TF card reader with a built-in cable as well. So it's pretty smart the way they've done it. So for example, if I open this bit up, this is where you'd see your card slot. So you can put SD card in there, micro SD card in the other one. So you can place it in there and record video on the go. So for example, I normally have this with a 1 terabyte micro SD card, and it works a treat. And then here, it's nicely tucked away. So you just pull that out, and that's your USB-C cable that then goes into your iPhone. So as the name suggests, it's called MagGo because it works with MagSafe technology. So basically, you stick that to the back of your iPhone like so, and it stays there. So when you need to start recording, there's short cables, so you don't have cables everywhere, and it sticks to the back of the phone as well, so you can just record videos like so. You know how if you want to record in log profile format using iPhone 16 Pro Max, you need to have extra storage to do that, because then it works much better. To get it plugged in as well, what I normally do is plug in the bottom half first to that USB-C port. Once that sits there like that, really nice and tidy, that then sticks to the back of my iPhone like so. And there's a little light that comes on the side as well to let you know that it's now connected to my iPhone. And there's also a USB-C port there as well to then transfer data and all that stuff. So if you don't want to remove it, you can use that to transfer the data from what you've got in here. So that's pretty cool. And if you've got the stuff in there, your SD cards and stuff, and you want to close it up, you can do that as well. Put the lid back on it, and you can start recording your log profile videos in 4K or whatever you want to do. Very cool. I really like that. Then we have this here, which is from Hollyland. This is the Lark Mark II, I believe it's called. But this is basically a microphone for you people that like to record audio to your device as well. So content creation, this is great. Because in the packaging as well, it gives you all sorts of accessories like magnets and stuff to hook it onto different things that you wish to do so. It's even got a neck strap as well. So you can just have it dangling around your neck if you want to do that as well. And you have different adapters here. So you have a USB-C adapter and the old Lightning adapter as well. But obviously, with the new USB-C port now on the iPhone 16 Pro Max, you can just use this to connect to your phone. And then inside here is where you'd get the actual microphone and transmitter themselves. So you got that. And then you got your 2 microphones here, which is pretty cool. Look at them. So tiny, really nice and small. And you can even customize it as well and put your own sticker on top of there. So if you have your own branding or logo, you can have it there if you want to do so. So you can give it to someone else. You have one and have this interview situation, for example. So that's pretty cool. I like this kind of accessories for content creator. Obviously, the problem with this is you won't be able to connect something like your SSD reader at the same time. But I say that with this, you'll be able to connect this like so. So usually you won't be able to, but then you can have that at the same time. Pretty cool, right? Next up, don't think I forgot about you guys who like to have your bedside stand or office desk stand. This is also from 12 South. It's the deluxe version. I'll leave all links in the description, by the way, so you guys can check them all out. But what's good about this is you'll be able to charge 3 devices at the same time. So for example, you can have your Apple Watch on that side and it can be in the desk mode, for example, so you just, or side bed mode, so it goes there, you can see the watch at the same time. If you don't need it, you can place it like so and still lay it flat on top of it as well if you wish to do so. I love the material, the finishing on it as well. It's nice and soft, so that way it doesn't scratch up your device, which is good. Same as this area as well. So this is MagSafe compatible, wireless charging. So this tilts as well. So as you can see there, moves up and down. It doesn't rotate, sadly, but it does tilt. But once you've plugged it in, you can then place your iPhone on there like so. Starts charging, as you can see there. Or you can rotate your phone like so. So for example, if you have it in landscape mode, you can then have this stand mode on there as well, standby mode, which looks cool on the bedside, for example, or on your desk if you have this at work as well. And then what you can also do is if you have something like the AirPods Pro Max, for example, you can just place it on the side like so, and it starts charging it wirelessly as well. So you can charge your phone, your AirPods Pro, and your Apple Watch overnight comfortably whilst looking stylish on the side bed, bedside table, or on your desk. As for the charge speeds, you got top MagSafe output, you're looking at 15 watts max. For the base Qi output, you're looking at 7.5 watts max. And for the Apple Watch output, you're looking at a maximum of 5 watts, which isn't too bad. So that's pretty much it for all the accessories that I use, the 7 of them that I use with my iPhone 16 Pro Max. I think they're pretty cool, they're very functional, they're not gonna break the bank as well, so they're pretty cool. Let me know what you think in the comments below, links will be in the description area, and also if you have any questions or you can suggest other accessories that you use, let me know in the comments below as well. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one. Like, share, subscribe.